This year's coverage of Samsung's Unpacked event is brought to you by Plex. Now lately I've been using something called Plex Pass, which is their premium subscription service, and it has a lot of awesome features over the free version, which already was a very capable platform. With Plex Pass, you can stream live TV, and if you think you're going to miss a program, you can use the built-in DVR feature, record it, and watch it later. So I've teamed up with Plex, and not only did they sponsor this coverage, they're gonna give you guys 3 months free of Plex Pass. All you gotta do is head over to plex.tv/redeem and enter code OT for tech and enjoy the major benefits of having Plex Pass over the free option. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jonathan, and I got to go hands-on this week with the Note 8, and there's a lot going on with that device. It has a lot of features. In fact, it's probably one of the most feature-packed or feature-rich devices on the market, and it is an awesome phone. However, there's a lot of things holding it back, and in this video, I want to talk about 5 ways Samsung disappointed me with the Note 8. So the first way has got to go to the fact that it features the same chipset as the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus. And I know the Snapdragon 835 is a powerful chipset, and I'm not complaining about that. The thing is, in certain markets, the Note 8 is going to get the Exynos 8895, which is made in-house. It's going to be more optimized, and potentially it could have better image processing and just overall performance. And that's my issue. Why is it isolated to just certain markets? It should just be given to everybody as a whole, since that's what's going to make the Note 8 a little bit more powerful than their previous models, including the current S8 and the S8 Plus. My second disappointment is going to go to the speaker. Now I know that they're not going to change this probably until they have a radical design change, but it's still a disappointment in 2017 when a lot of flagships are coming with some type of front-facing speaker or a dual speaker design. Even the iPhone has dual speakers. It's what we want. And personally, I think it's unacceptable. I mean, the Note is aimed at media consumption and business, and you're going to be holding your phone in landscape a lot. And a lot of the times when you hold it in landscape, what do? You cover up that bottom speaker. So I think it would just made sense for them to include at least a front-facing speaker. Maybe not dual speakers, but at least something to face directly at you, so that way when you're consuming that media and doing your thing, you're not gonna interfere with the sound quality at all. All right, my third disappointment is gonna go to the fact that I feel Samsung takes 2 steps forward with the Note, but then 1 step backwards, especially in the battery department. They did it with the Note 7, and now they're doing it with the Note 8. The Note 8 features a 3,300 mAh battery, but guess what? The S8 Plus, which is a cheaper device, features a 3,500 mAh battery. Tell me, what sense does that make? You increase the display size, add HDR premium so you have a more powerful HDR engine, but you decrease the size of the battery. It makes no sense. And my fourth disappointment may not be a big issue to you, and it's not really a big deal at all. It's more of a personal preference type thing, but if we're at the press conference, we have some hands-on time with these devices, why are you showing colors that are not going to be available in the region that you're having the press conference? For instance, in the US, the Note 8 is only going to come in black and orchid gray. So the blue model that you saw or the gold model that you saw is not coming to the US market at launch. Now yes, it might come way later. Just like the S8 and the S8 Plus eventually got the blue model, but what, it was 4 months ago? So right before you release a new phone, you release that color. Why not just give us the colors all at once? Why do you have to be specific to a certain market? So my fifth and final disappointment has got to go to the pricing. Yes, the Note 8 is a very feature-rich, if not the most feature-rich phone on the market. But $1,000 is a lot of money to spend on a phone. And when you look at it compared to something like the S8 Plus, it's almost $350 more, but the specs are very similar. Sure, you do get the dual camera setup, you get an S Pen, a little bit larger of a display, better HDR, but is that really worth $350 more? Plus, depending on your region and what kind of promotions are going on, you could probably pick up the S8 Plus closer to $600, which makes the gap even wider between $600 and $1,000. Well guys, that's been 5 reasons why I personally dislike the Note 8, but what do you guys think? Now I do plan on doing a follow-up video on my top 5 likes or top 5 reasons to buy this phone. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. If there's anything in particular you want to see in the full review, let me know in the comment section and I will make sure I include it. Hit me up on social if you have any questions, as that's a more direct line of communication. And of course, I'll talk to you in the next one. Be easy.